mad. His mouth will be shaking. My God. Amen. Sorry, Genesis chapter 26, verse 1. So now we say number one principle is what? Number one principle is what? Number two is the seed. And in the seed, we have two kinds of seed. We have the precious seed, we have the normal seed. Alright, and I will explain to you. Now there was a famine in the land. Beside the first famine, that was in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went to Abimelech, the king of the Philistines in Gerar. Amen. When we say famine, I mean scarcity, there's nothing was working. Verse 3. Okay, sorry. Then the Lord appeared to him and said, do not go down to Egypt. Live in the land which I shall tell you. Dwell in this land, and I will be with you and bless you. For to you and your descendants I will give all these lands. Hallelujah. Amen. May God give you lands, okay? You didn't hear? I said, may God give you lands, everybody. I will give you all these lands, and I will perform the oath which I swear to Abraham your father. Now remember that there was a famine in the land, and God said to Isaac, he said, don't go to Egypt, don't go to the people of the world and beg. Have you seen a believer who go to unbeliever to beg for money? It's a curse. Have you seen a believer? Open your eyes. You are a Christian, you go to an unbeliever to beg. It's not right, it's wrong. Verse 11. No, verse 12, sorry. Everybody, 1, 2, go. Let's read it. 1, 2, go. Which land did he sow? The land where there was famine. The land where nothing was working. What did Isaac do? He planted. No, read it like the way you are reading. I will read English. 1, 2, go. So Isaac saw where? In the land, because your seed is your destiny. Anytime you eat your seed, you have eaten your future. The Bible says, and Isaac, what did he do? He sowed where? In the same land, and in the same year the Lord would bless him. Listen, you cannot have harvest until you sow. You see, if you have never planted anything, you can never have harvest. So if you want to have harvest, what must you do? You sow. The Bible said, and Isaac sow in that land. I tell you this thing, don't marry a woman or a man who does not tithe and give. Never do that. Verse 13. Then the man began to prosper. When did he begin to prosper? When he sowed. When did he begin to prosper? When he sowed. So your prosperity is in your seed. Am I blessing you? Yes. I'm not shouting fire, I'm teaching you. Hallelujah. Yes. Listen, right now, if God is speaking to me, I can start to bless one of you with $2,000 right now. How much is $2,000? How much? 20 what? 30,000 rand. I'm not joking, I can bless somebody here right now. Don't say, man, it's not for you. I can bless somebody here, right here. Don't say you receive. What have you done to receive? Are you a giver? You are not a giver. Do you know that there are people that's not, do you know there are people that's not give them anything? Do you know why people does not give you anything? Number one, check your giving. There's some of you that even nobody has blessed with 5,000 rand before. Pray very well. You see, if your giving life is not higher, you can never attract some certain kind of financial blessing. Listen, if your giving is around 500 rand, you only attract that rand. But if you want to have something more, then that means you have to change the way you give. You can't come to church. You go to McDonald's, you are buying McDonald's of 100 rand. You come to church, you are holding 10 rand, 20 rand. You are a joker. You remain in that 20 rand. How much is in the McDonald's, the big one? How much is it? is secret. How much is it? I'm talking about the big one that people will carry like they are going to India. You see that big one? How much is it? Roman pizza. How much that one? 150, 160. You can take that money and buy it. But when you come to church, you take 5 rand, 10 rand. You think that God is a stupid God? You think that God is a stupid God? God watch your attitude of giving. God watches your attitude. How much is rice? How much is pap? 30 rand, right? Do you buy pap with 10 rand? No. Do you buy pap? But you come to church, you are taking 10 rand. Because God is a stupid God. Let him take this. There are some people, do you know what? They put 10 here, 10 here, 100 rand here. So they know what they know where to go. Have you seen some people? They know where to go. They know that here, no. So if by mistake they put their hand here and say in Jesus' name. So by the time you're everywhere, the 100 rand, Why am I teaching you? So that you can become prosperous. So that you never depend on people to survive. So that you not be calling people, help me, help me. No. Do you know that even though that I'm in South Africa here, I've got partners in America who send me money every month. I didn't ask them. Oh, some of them come to me. They say they want to be sowing to my ministry, and they do. There's a Western Union in Maryland. They know me. I've been going there a lot. Why? Because I'm a giver. You see, as a pastor, you prosper by your own giving. Have you not seen many pastors who are poor? Have you not seen many pastors who are poor? You also prosper by your own giving. But if you're not giving, you'll be lacking. I'll be watching all of you who are going to give 10 rand. I'll be watching you. As big as you are, you are giving 10 rand at your level. It's a shame on you. I will stand here, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. And I will ask you to come and stand here and explain to us. You and some of you now are thinking. Listen, I want God to bless all of you. Amen. I want you to experience God's blessings. That no matter where you are in life, God can bless you. Amen. God can lift you up. Amen. God can change your story. God can make something out of nothing. If only you follow these principles I am sharing with you. If only you follow them. If only you're going to be consistent with them. If only you can start today and you continue to the rest of your life. You can never give to God and lose. Anything that you give to Him, it will come back to you. Your money can leave your hands, but it will never leave your life. Anything that you give because of His name's sake, it will come back to you. Even if you don't enjoy it, your generation will enjoy the fruit of your seed. Come on, put your hands together for the Lord Jesus. So the man began to prosper, right? And continue what? Prospering. So the man was prospering, but the man continued. You see, there is prosperity, there's a continue. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people, they get to a level, then they drop down. Have you seen that before? They'll get to a level. You see, now they drop them to zero. That is not God. When you begin to prosper, you must what? Continue. The Bible says, and the man began. So the man started prospering, and the man continued prospering until he became very what? 3 levels of prosperity. Number one, he began to prosper, right? Number 2, continue what? Prosperity. Number 3, he became very. That means that everybody saw his prosperity. Let me tell you a secret. Everyone look up. Whether you're working in a saloon, no matter the job that you are doing, it is not the job that you do that makes you rich. It is not the amount of salary that you earn, it's what you do with what you earn. Amen. Somebody can earn 100,000, but at the end of the month he's broke, right? Talk to me. Somebody can earn 5,000, but he's building a house. So what is the secret? It is not the amount, it's what you do with what you earn. So some of you say, I pray, oh prophet, pray for me if I can get a good job. No. What you have is enough. Even if you're earning 1,000 rand, 1,000 rand is enough to make you a millionaire. All you have to do, be faithful in that 1,000 that you are earning. Listen, be faithful in that 1,000. Tithe from that 1,000. Do what God is asking out of the 1,000, and the Lord shall increase you. Listen, I never started like this, right? Oh, people know me. I didn't start like this. When I began, I was sleeping on the floor. You don't understand. Some of you are just looking at my handsome. No. You don't know. Before, if they give it to you, you will reject me. Prosperity can change a man. Look at how handsome I'm looking right now. Well, those of you are not clapping, they are feeling jealous. Let me stop there. Were you in the school over there? But you were there. Sister, okay, sister Irene, she's aware, she can tell you she was in that school. Then I didn't have a car. I was staying here. So do you know what? And those members who were driving the car, I never asked anybody to come and fetch me from my house. No. I walked by myself. I walked by myself to church. You see, I walked to the church. And when I go there, I preach. One time we were preaching and the rain came down and the roof was leaking and all water on my head. And when I went to, all my shoe was destroyed. Hey, where am I going to get another shoe? But you see, I was faithful in what I was doing. Today, I'm rich. Today, I can afford anything. Some of you are saying, I'll give me some. I will never give you. Don't give money to a person who has never suffered before. Don't give money to a person who has never suffered before, or that you will abuse the money. So everybody must start from somewhere. You see, today, what do you see in this world? When you see a young guy and they prophesy to you that you're going to become a prophet, the next thing the young guy does is going to start a church. Because they think that when they start a church, they will make money. And that's wrong. No, you the church members here, how many of you have I called and give me money? No, have I called anybody here? No, you the church, have I called anybody and give me money before? You can't give me money because what I have is more than what you have. The day the pastor begin to beg the members, there's something wrong with the pastor. How many of you, even there are people here, I'm the one who's paying their rent. There are people here, I'm the one. There are people here, I've paid their rent ever since. More than years, I'm still paying. Not the church, me. I'm the one who's paying for them. How many of you have I called before that I have a problem, come and help me? I've never done before. And I will never do it. Tell somebody that you have to start from somewhere. Tell the person. No, tell them that you have to start from somewhere. Tell the person. Say you have to start from somewhere. Tell the person. Say you have to start from somewhere. Tell the person. Say you can never become rich overnight. Tell the person. Say you have to start from somewhere. Tell the person. I said, Thompson, say sister, be patient. You have to start from somewhere. Listen. Let me tell you something. Right now that you don't have money like you are supposed to have, and a woman cannot believe in you, that woman is a danger to your future. If a woman can accept you for who you are, you know there are some women they are looking for already made. You know the already made. They want a man who has got a house, a man who is living in a nice place, a man who is driving a car, a man who can have say, me, I don't want a man who is suffering now. I want a man who can afford me. Well, shame on you. Otherwise, you become a parasite on the man. You need a parasite. Lift your hands up. Say, Father, say in the name of our Lord Jesus. Say in the name of our Lord Jesus. Say, after today, say after today, what is called poverty, I will never see it in my life. So I will never see it in my life, because I'm going to follow principles. Are you going to follow principles? Come on, give the Lord a shout, everybody. I said, give the Lord a shout, everybody. I pray for all of you here. I said, I pray for all of you here. May the spirit of prosperity rest upon you. I don't like the amen, everybody. Let your amen come alive. I said, may the spirit of prosperity rest upon your life. May it rest upon your life. I pray poverty out of your life in the name of Jesus Christ. Verse 14. So he had what? A possession of what? Flocks. And a possession of what? Herds. And a great number of servants. So the Philistines envy him. Listen to me. If nobody envies you about your prosperity, it is not the true prosperity. We say when you begin to prosper very well, people will start envying you. The Bible said what? He has what? A possession of what? Flocks. That means he has cars. So there's nothing wrong for you to have a lot of cars. It's part of the blessing. You know, there are some people, their father never bought a car. Even him, he has never bought a car before. Have you seen it before? But today it will be over. No, your amen is sick. I said today it will be over. I said today it will be over. Somebody. I said today it will be over. Said this, I will give my best to the Lord. Say it again. Say it again. Say, I will give my best to the Lord. Say it again. Number 3 principle that we pray. So number 1 is what? Talk to me. Number 1 is what? Everybody say tithe. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. And ask somebody, are you a tither? Some of you are waiting for me to. I'm going to prophesy, all right. But you are waiting for prophecy. Prophecy without giving, it will make you poor. Okay. Number 3, right? Are you ready for number 3? Number 3 is giving. Luke chapter 6, verse 38. Can we all look at the screen and read together? 1, 2, go. No. I say everybody watch and read. 1, 2, go. It said give and it shall be what? So if you don't give, will it be given to you? It said what? Give. Are you giving? It said give. It will be what? So if you don't give, will people bless you? Will people bless you if you don't give? So if you want to be blessed, what must you do? So there's a blessing in giving. There's a blessing in giving. Giving brings favor. It gives you favor before men, before God. Giving makes people to accept you. You see, giving opens some certain doors for you. Hallelujah. Yeah, it opens doors. Listen. It's I think 5 years or 3 years or 10 years ago, my pastor wanted to do a renovation in the church, and they were raising the money, and the money is not up to date. And I think at that time I was at the age of 22 or 3, and I'm a grown man now. Then I was driving a car. It's called Kia Saloon. It was a very popular car then. Do you know what? Do you know what I did? I put a for sale on the car, and I sold the car, and I brought the money to them for them to use to rebuild the church. You see, your giving shows how much you love God. If you love God, you will give what will cost you. And this church, I have given a car to somebody. Am I lying? I gave a car to an usher here. I gave a car to an usher. And the Lord spoke to me that next year, 2018, I should buy you a car. Look at that jealousy. Jealousy. So, next year, I will give you a car to you. I'll give you a car next year. Look at it. Jealousy is here. Yeah. So next year, I'll get your car for you. Whether you clap or you don't clap, I don't. See, you're not happy. How will God remember you? Yeah. So, if you don't know how to drive, go and start fast and buy you a car next year. Sister, clap. Don't be jealous. You see. So, next year I'll present your car key to you. No, people are finding their face. You see, they are finding their face. So the prophet can never see me also. I will never see you. For God to speak to me about somebody, and God knows what the person is doing. You see, for God to talk to you about somebody, God knows what the person is doing. That's what the Lord spoke to me. Sister, it's good to work for God though. You know, all your boyfriends, they are not buying you a car. All your boyfriends that you have been dating, cooking for them, cooking the guzuzi, cooking pap. They never even bought you a car before. They've never even bought you a car before. Rather, your own small money, they are eating it. Yeah. Rather, your own small money that you are saving. They say, honey, you know I'm broke. Please, can you borrow me 5,000? And you have been taking the 5,000. Ever since you have never been paying the 5,000. Sister, be serious with God. Serve God. Work for God. God knows what you need. God knows that you need a house. God knows that you need a car. You need this thing. But God said that no, don't look for those things. Look for me. Be serious. Be serious with church. Serve God. Do something in the house of God. I was praying and the Lord said, go buy her a car. And I'm going to present the car. I'm not going to buy, I'm not going to buy a used car. I'm getting a brand new car for her. That's what I'm going to do. Yes. Yesterday I saw a car over there, so I'm going to talk about the price and I'll pay. I'll pay. Wow. Some of you are sister, do something for God. Wait for Him. Be serious with God. You see, God knows that you want to prosper, but God can show you how to prosper in a more easier way. You have been working Monday, Sunday, Friday, but you have nothing. Why don't you serve Him? Why don't you serve Him? Why don't you serve God? Why don't you become serious and serve Him? I saw a brand new car somewhere. I'm going there, nice car, and the Lord I should do it, so I'm doing it for her. I said, do for her. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Obedience to His voice is better than what? Sacrifice. This is not my first time of giving a car. I'm going to be blessing people with cars. In fact, I'm going to give people scholarship in here to go to school free. I'll pay for you free. Yes. When God bless you, remember others. When God bless you, help people. When God bless you, don't become selfish. Distribute the blessing. See when you have to serve God. All your boyfriends that you have been dating, all of them you have been dating, Blue Fontaine, Joshua Gubi, yeah.